Am I live? I thought I just had to click plug it on the... I didn't know I had to click 2 buttons. Are we here? Fixed it? Dude, I'm actually an expert at this. Oh my god. First ever YouTube live stream. Okay, go to lock in now. YouTube, hello. First ever YouTube live stream. Welcome. For watching the VOD later on the live channel, hello. We're drunk reacting to confessions with we're gonna be doing this with Heavenly, good old pal of mine, a little VTuber guy, also a fellow alcoholic. We will be getting drunk, reading through a bunch of confessions. I will say, if you want to submit a confession, it's too late. You should have been in the Discord, should have been in the Twitch. I don't know what to tell y'all. I mean, you could if you wanted to. It's on my Twitter, but like we probably won't get to it. So, yeah, you know, you could you'll be a part of it, you won't. But I hope you guys enjoy first ever live stream on YouTube. I want to do more of these, but I want to make them more like, you know, event focused, you know, where there's like some cool going on. Currently we have something cool going on, so I'm gonna do it now. Here we go. Slide, thank you for the member, dude. 14 months, it's crazy. You got 100 watching YouTube? That's alright, it's probably gonna cap out there. We'll be chilling, bro. Anyways, let's call Heavenly. Let's call Heavenly, let's get into this. Let's get active. If anyone on YouTube is wondering why you're listening to Wii Shop music, because I don't want to get smited down from the YouTube copyright god, so we're going to be listening to this for a while. The whole time. Alright, we're going to be pausing for Heavenly. He has diarrhea. That's okay. You know, we can mix and mingle. That's what this is for, right? We're supposed to get to know each other one-on-one. I feel like he didn't need to tell me that, but he decided to, so. He hasn't moved in 11 minutes. Just call back when you... Oh god, is Nightbot just gonna be useless? God damn it. Let me get rid of that. Let me get rid of it. It's not set up properly. Where is... Okay, we probably keep that on. Keep that on. Excessive caps, turn that on. Turn that off. Turn that off. Okay. Wonderful. A YouTube stream? Yes, we're here. We're live on YouTube. For anyone just joining in, we're waiting for Heavenly before we get into the live confessions. He has diarrhea, so what are you gonna do? I went live a little before the actual idea was ready to go because it's my first ever live stream on YouTube. So I conveniently enough, I'm glad I did because I didn't put the stream key in. I put in something else, and I didn't even go live on YouTube for an extra 2 minutes. So, apologies. Damn! Alexis with the 20 gifted members, dude. W YouTube chat. This is awesome. Now this, what a great event. Hey, YouTube, if you got a gifted member, I think YouTube prioritizes people in the chat for gifted members. So that's cool. I think if you're in chat, you literally got a member, so that's awesome. The YouTube chat is also hella delayed. What does that mean? Like, it delayed with the stream? Oh, someone asked how old my cat was. He's about 8 months. He's one of 2. Your stream over there is delayed? I don't think I can do anything about that. I'm pretty sure it's because, like, on my main stream output is to Twitch, and then it takes that and puts it to YouTube. So there might be a delay. If I want to stream to 2 different encoders, that's a lot for my PC to handle. So I'm not doing that. Oh damn, Sly also with the 20 gifted members and the one on top, just a one up Alexis. That's what's up. That's okay though. I mean, if it's delayed, it's delayed. You know what I mean? It's still the same content, right? YouTube chat would just be a little bit behind. I apologize. You have to allow gifted? Yeah, it's a weird thing. Like, why do I gotta tell people that I want gifts? Just know that I want gifts. But yeah. Once we get into it, YouTube chat, we're just waiting for Heavenly. We're gonna be going through. We have a whopping 140 responses. I previously tweeted this out and pinged my Discord about it. So a bunch of people gave out their crazy confessions. I think Heavenly also retweeted it, so his community got a little piece of it as well. Oh, YouTube chat's gonna hate that. Starlight, I think with the 5 gifted. As I was saying, yeah, we got a bunch of confessions, and we're gonna get drunk and read through them. I don't know if I'm gonna. I'm gonna consult Heavenly about it. I might add a rule that, like, you know, maybe if it's an illegal thing, we take a shot, or like maybe we add like a couple things that, like, you know, make it a drinking game as well. But we'll see. We'll see how it is. AJ, thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate it. What am I drinking? I got some screwdrivers. Love me my orange juice. And then I got soju. Plum. Should be a great time. For the future of YouTube streams, they will be started as soon as the idea is ready to go. However, since this is my first YouTube live stream, I had to make sure I got everything ironed out before I started. He's here though. We're ready. Hello.
My fault.
Now you good, bro. How you doing?
I don't know what I ate, but I'm just dying.
That's all right, man. As long as you survived.
Yeah, I'll wash my hands.
I did. It's okay. I would have believed you.
You kind of have to, bro. It's diarrhea. Like,
obviously, yeah. Especially if you're back there for a while, you kind of want to make sure.
It's kind of nasty, though. Like what? Like gross hands. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. I was just talking to chat about this. Do we want to turn this into like a drinking game? Because we are drinking, but like, do we want to make a drinking game out of it?
Sure. What's the rules?
Hold on, let me start recording real quick. Okay. My chat gave me the idea of, like, perhaps, maybe, every time there's like an illegal confession or something that's like borderline illegal, we'd like take a shot.
Okay.
And if we, like, I don't know, maybe if, like, we visibly, like, are shocked or something by a confession, and, like, we take a sip or something, we take, like, a little chug, or, I don't know.
I can do that. I mean, that works for me. I can just go, I have to grab multiple things, because I'm not gonna lie, I assume people are just saying just some fucked up shit.
Yeah, I don't know, because I know you retweeted it, so your community might have bled over, and your community's fucking insane.
Some people might just be saying shit to say shit, like straight up lying.
So here's the craziest confession that never even happened.
Like, it's a confession, bro, not a fucking creative storytelling.
Completely anonymous, too, so, like, you're just lying for the fun of it.
Like, you just saying shit just to say shit. Like, like for who, bro?
Oh. Okay, it's not a toy.
Damn.
Sit down now.
My belly.
I've already programmed one screwdriver because I was thirsty. I ate a fucking Jimmy John's sandwich today, bro. Oh. Sodium count on them motherfuckers is high. So I'm gonna be thirsty.
Fuck is Jimmy? Oh yeah, Jimmy John.
What do you mean Jimmy John's? It's like a US thing.
My bad.
I feel like you should scroll up and down the list so whoever who submitted has a chance of being read. No, because if I scroll up and down the list, then I'm not going to know which ones I read and which one I haven't, especially if I'm getting drunk. I think, L, that you're late. So, if we do it again, if this does well, you know, we'll get heavily into it. I
think we'll make 101 night.
No, dude, there's over 140.
Might have to 70 and 70 it.
Yeah, we might. I didn't even tell you, dude. Fucking, I asked Herbo if he wanted to slide tonight, and he was good. And then his brother came into town, so then he ended up not being good. We almost assembled the Avengers. If you want to submit confessions, exclamation mark confessions in Twitch chat. Like I said, we probably won't get to it if you submit tonight, but maybe if we do it again, we will. Okay. I'll just screen share this bad boy to you. Do you need to go acquire alcohol?
No, it was something on my desk.
Okay.
That's truly.
That's concerning.
I truly don't have Crown. Oh shit, Crown's old. Sitting out, so it might be it might be bad, honestly.
I don't think Crown goes bad. Does it? I don't think so. I think you're good.
Yeah,
you guys each
cold.
do 70 and you get 140.
Oh, I crushed my ball. This shit cold enough.
I think you just need to take the L because you're late and aren't a real, you know, Rectrixx viewer. So, hate to break to you.
It's fine.
All right. Final and last introduction for anyone who doesn't know what's going on. We're drinking alcohol, poggers, and we're reading chat's crazy confessions. I recently put a tweet and a Discord announcement plugging a Google form where people could submit responses of their craziest confessions ever. And I have Heavenly with me, and we're gonna get drunk and read them. We're also adding a little, you know, rule to it. If we get something that's borderline illegal or illegal straight up, we'll take a shot, and you know, we'll drink if anything is just crazy, and we'll also drink just as it goes on. Also, these confessions are completely anonymous, so we're gonna be reading through them. We're not gonna know who they is. We're not gonna know who said them, any affiliation to who wrote it. If you are a dumbass and type in chat like, "Oh my god, he's reading mine," and it's the most heinous shit ever, you just deserve to get blasted for that.
We're just gonna kill you.
Exactly, yeah. Also, first ever YouTube live stream as well. Hey guys, I think I'm supposed to tell y'all to like the stream. So like the stream, and hopefully you guys enjoy the first ever live stream. That's about it. I actually might get more drinks real quick before we get into this, because I think I'm gonna drink a lot. Because I feel like it.
I think I might get bored.
I got one of each flavor. Got a bunch of Smirnoffs. That's kind of all I have. Is Heavenly here? Did he abandon me? Where'd he go?
I'm sorry.
I hear him. Already here.
Yeah, I went to go get some water.
Some water.
Let's get a little water so I don't pass out.
That's probably smart. Is there a dark mode to this shit? Alright, there's no dark mode, so have fun.
You're
You're gonna have to deal with it. YouTube, you're gonna have to deal with the light mode. Sorry. All right, are you ready to get through these?
Yeah.
How crazy do you think these are gonna get? Like, what do you think we're gonna see like someone that like broke out of prison?
Someone's going to talk about fucking a dog. I'm telling you, it always comes up, man. It always comes up.
I hope it doesn't.
There's always one person they think they're so funny, bro. Like, dude, I fucked a dog, and it's like,
Yeah, but what if they aren't even joking? That's just like from the heart.
if they're not joking, that's objectively worse, obviously. But the fact that their brain goes there anyway, die.
Do we want to start the confessions with a confession of our own? Do you have any confessions?
I'm trying to think of something recent.
I don't think I have like anything crazy off the top of my dome either.
Yeah, because I tell everybody everything. Like, I don't.
Yeah, when you're a content creator, you kind of just learn to tell everyone everything. You know what I mean? Nothing's a secret.
And the only thing you don't tell is like not even crimes. It's just like stuff that people don't want to find out about you. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, I can confess something.
Okay.
At TwitchCon, the most recent TwitchCon, I got really drunk and I ripped a pole out of the ground. It was like a metal pole, like a barricade or something. And we left the bar, and I was just on one, going Hulk mode, just fuck it, I'm mad too. So I started shaking it, and I just lifted that bitch up out the ground.
Hell yeah, bruh. I don't think I have any off the top of my dome. Nah. I can't think of any.
So I forgot YouTube can't curse in the beginning. My bad, bro. I'm gonna get you demonetized.
Oh, we're good, bro. Hey, the beauty of editing, bro. We chilling. All right, let's get into it, bro. First one of the day. I once mooned my friend's mom by accident.
What are you, 12?
That had to have happened at a young age. I'm just trying to think, like, how do you do it by accident? Like, what was happening? What?
I mooned a badger by accident.
You probably did that on purpose.
Nah, we were on a boys trip, and we was in a B&B in Colorado. I think I told the story like multiple times because it's just funny. We're just in a B&B in Colorado, and I was in my room and I was showering because I had like there was like 3 master bedrooms for some reason, just a big cabin. So I took one of them because I have like horrible snoring. Plus we're in the mountains, so like air is not real, so I didn't want to keep those dudes up. So I'm like, well, if the bathroom's in my room, I don't need to like walk between the bathroom with like a towel or anything on. So I just open my bathroom door and I walk in my room, or walk from the bathroom to my room, put clothes on. And Badger opens my door because he's like, hey, we're ordering Wendy's. And I only thing facing the door was my gigantic black ass. So, so Badger saw my cheeks.
I've only ever ran from my bathroom to my bedroom without a towel like twice, but like no one was home. I'll never take that gamble with people home.
Nah, bro.
Or
I mean, if your
anyone in the
bathroom's in your
household.
bedroom, like, who coming in your room anyway?
Well, I guess, yeah. No, growing up, it was down the hall from my bedroom.
Same.
So I
It was
kind
across my bedroom.
I kind of had to, like, full send it. And the worst thing you want is someone in your family seeing you run across the hall naked. So I never took that gamble. But I'm just kind of, I'm kind of curious how the fuck this happened, but I guess we'll never know because that's it. It was a quick one-liner. All right, next one. I once almost left the country with some girl I met online. Damn. Anything for love.
I just know
What if it was
early
a
when
catfish,
Discord
though?
broke, he was crying.
I can't have sex. Discord, you let me down.
We was about to have the server shaking, bro. Where she go? Please.
I was about to say devious things in the voice. I was about to carry her in so many Valorant games, bro. It shit on me.
You think catfishing happens more or less these days? Because like I feel like there's a lot of women that just.
On God, if you get catfished in like any day past 2020, you're an absolute moron.
Like AI is still not good enough.
Yeah, I mean, maybe with like the rise of AI, but like, have you seen like the catfish show that's like on TLC?
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, like we tried FaceTiming, but it never just works. Oh, no red flag.
Then,
you weren't at all like, hey, I haven't seen her at all, and I've tried to many times. Like, what do you fuck? Yeah, I think it's just gonna be more common that people just have AI girlfriends rather than people getting catfished.
AI stuff be going through boomers like the Black Plague, bro. I saw there was like this AI trucker girl.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yes. She was making like millions of dollars or something like that of just people donating. And it's like, bro.
Yeah.
Granddad,
it's just all like
she's not gonna let you hit.
56-year-old dads like, Dude, I so understand what you're talking about right now. Oh, I'm so hard. Yeah,
Like,
no, it's
she ain't
nuts.
gonna let you hit because there's nothing to hit. You gonna get in the port, bro? Like,
Did you see that one TikTok account that's booming right now?
if you talk about the AI fruit, I will leave this call, dog.
I don't want to talk about it, but yeah, it's crazy that they got like 3 million followers in like 6 days and like is the fastest growing TikTok channel.
I refuse to believe those are all people.
I hope it's bots. This one isn't that bad though. You know what I mean? Almost living in a country with some girl I met online. You know.
I would do that.
Yeah, you know, love is love, bro. Follow your heart. Okay, now this one's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I once pissed on a cat because I was high and slipped on the piss, drenching myself.
There's always something with an animal. I'm telling you, every time.
See, like, now, what was you doing to want to piss on a cat? What the fuck did he do to you to deserve you whipping out your shit and pissing all... I have to take a shot. This is borderline... I got my beautiful cat right here. You think I ever have the urge to piss on him? No.
I think that's... Yeah, I'm drinking for that. Mm.
Like, unless... I can't even imagine you did it deliberately, Ed. You... low-key karma hit ASAP because you slipped in your own piss, and I hope you hurt yourself.
Wasn't there a YouTuber who did something like that? Maybe allegedly, but you know what I'm saying?
I think like Shane Dawson, like allegedly, smashed his cat.
Oh, oh.
I think that was the alleged stuff going around. He like actually like, yeah, I don't know.
All right, moving on.
Okay, we got a longer one. When I was younger, we made a gingerbread village as a family, and we weren't allowed to eat it. But I wanted to eat it, so late at night, I went out and then ate some of it, but then staged the scene so it looked like the cat ate it. I coated his paws with the powdered sugar and had him walk around the village. And to this day, my parents still think the cat is a menace, but dude, this is the most big back behavior you could have ever done. You just couldn't admit to eating a fucking gingerbread. You had to stage your cat as a criminal. That's insane.
You hungry, bruh.
You is big back to the core. You grabbed your cat and walked him around the gingerbread village to put his paw prints everywhere and put sugar all over his little fucking toe beads so he looked like the criminal. That's crazy. You know what I did once? Speaking of staging something, my parents used to have this glass Christmas tree that they put out outside their house, and it had glass ornaments. It was really fancy and really expensive. And we were playing tag one day, and I absolutely tried to take a shortcut over the garden, and I tipped over the tree, and about half of the ornaments shattered on impact. And we played it as though someone was trying to rob the house. And they fucked up, so then they left because they got scared that they broke the glass tree. So TLDR, fast forward to now, my parents have full camera surveillance of the house. Because my dumbass decided to tip it over. Because they're like, oh, we're never letting that happen again. We'll make sure we catch whoever does it next time. Whole time knowing it was me. And now my parents spent hundreds, if not thousands of dollars to put cameras around the house for live watch. And yeah,
I'm drinking.
I eventually admitted it to them, but yeah, I don't think they're too happy about that.
Still drinking either way.
No, that's fair. All right, next one.
It's a little ridiculous.
It was a little ridiculous, I won't lie, but I'd rather lie than get in trouble. Anyways, nothing too crazy. A while ago, not recently, I was over at my aunt's watching her dog. The dog got on my nerve with peeing and pooping literally everywhere. I went to the bathroom for a break as I do and accidentally went on their rug. Did you or did the dog accidentally go on the rug? I panicked and blamed it on the dog since they had just gotten her. They obviously never found out that you accidentally went to the bathroom on the rug? You had the nerve to blame the dog for pissing and pooping everywhere, but you was the one who... How does one act... Yo, you had to be 6 years old. Why were you alone if you were this young to accidentally piss everywhere? 2, how do you actually go on the rug? I'm so confused. The hardest part about these confessions is try to figure out the situation where this actually happens.
I had to reread this. Hold on. So, the dog got on your nerves because it was peeing and pooping everywhere. So then when you went to the bathroom, you went on the rug.
Did you like? Do they have a rug in their bathroom, and you just missed the toilet while you were pissing? So you pissed on the floor?
Or like if you had an accident, I'm gonna be so real. Even if you had an accident, it's the size of a human's poop.
I hope it was pee and not poo.
Yeah, because like I don't like no dog will ever look like a human. Is all I'm saying.
Just imagine like a human-sized shit, and they have a chihuahua.
Yeah, like
it was him. I swear it was him.
Maybe those big dogs with little barrels around their neck that like move winter stuff possibly do something like that, but like.
Yeah, I mean that's crazy. A lot y'all fucking just hate animals, huh? Why do y'all keep framing it on the animals?
It's because it's always something with animals.
Insane, bruh. All right, you read this one, bruh. Get into it.
When I was young, I was messing around with my younger brother, and he was chasing me through the house. I jumped onto a bed. He jumped after me, and I kicked him in the mouth. I accidentally kicked him in the mouth and knocked out a few of his teeth. They were baby teeth. One of his adult teeth is chipped, and it's probably because of that incident. Oops.
That's kind of funny, I won't lie.
Oops is all you got.
Oops is crazy. If I was your sibling and you said oops after that, I think you wouldn't make it till tomorrow.
Bump a oops. Get this veneer going, dog. Like, you gonna fix my mouth. Like,
you
I'm
pay
not
it,
letting
motherfucker. That was not too bad. At least it was baby teeth, dude. If that was adult teeth, though, ooh. I imagine the chip ain't that bad either.
I remember my siblings were shoveling snow once, and my brother put his hand down somewhere. One of my siblings tried to be a joke and hit him with the shovel. Problem was, it was a metal shovel, so they damn near tore his thumb off.
Yeah, my sister's done diabolical shit to me.
Yeah, he had a giant scar. I think about it every now and then.
Dude, she's clotheslined me. She's fucking shut a door full speed on my hand. She's fucking, dude, she's done some crazy, and then she blames me for it. And I'm just like, yo, what the hell? I was
clotheslined you.
Yeah, I think I was running home, and she like, I think we were coming off the bus, and I was like talking to someone, and then I decided to like catch up to run home so I could like, you know, go on my Xbox or whatever. And she waited around the corner at my door, or at the front door, and just had her hand out, and just fucking just straight clotheslined me. Right out to the concrete. It wasn't very nice of her.
Awesome.
No, it's not. It hurt.
I don't know why I never thought of clotheslining my siblings.
Because you're not an asshole, man. I believe in you.
Yeah, whenever it came to like physical violence on my siblings, we barely like hard fought or anything. Like we always just chilled.
Oh no, my sister was a menace, and I hated her for it. There was this one time my elementary school had a flag day to wear a shirt or clothes based off your country of origin. I wore a dark red Boba Fett shirt and got suspended for inappropriate content on my shirt, so I punched the print. Damn. Yo, elementary school.
Cheers.
That is illegal. Why did you assault him? What did he do? First of all, why is Boba Fett inappropriate? Second of all, why the fuck did you punch him? That's nuts.
I think because Boba Fett has a symbol.
Star Wars ain't even that serious, bruh.
Wait, no, I was thinking of the Republic symbol. Wait, never mind. I'm tweaking. Yeah, I don't know about that.
Nah, they probably just hating on the Star Wars deserved.
Republic Star Wars symbol. It's like a little circle, but like, I don't know. I think the teacher's dumb, but you're definitely dumber for swinging on an adult. Hello?
That's a crazy reaction. You were not taught well. You need to go into anger management school.
I don't think I've ever thought of punching any. No, there's teachers I wanted to hit. Actually, I'll take it back. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. They say Heavenly Father, we gotta kick. You gotta read this one. This one's for you.
This was one that's very freaky. I know Heavenly Father get a kick out of it. For those with the feminine part, you know, the birthing place. So I learned while showering, you angle the shower head towards the faucet below, or no faucet, tilting the head towards the drain, but not directly. You yourself place the front of the shower head on the floor where the water falls. Spread your legs, angle yourself against one of the water.
Is this a tutorial or a confession?
And when it enters, it shakes my legs so good I nearly flayed it to black while laying there.
Yeah, I'm glad you read that one. That's fucking nuts.
They just said.
They just give a step-by-step tutorial on how to fucking pleasure yourself in the shower.
I don't even. I got
How
no
did we
words.
go
I'm just
from punching a
dumbfounded.
principal to this, bro? All right, woman, you heard it here first. Step-by-step tutorial, bro. She laid it out for you.
Like you can't. What do I say?
I don't know.
I'm just drinking. I might drink twice for this, actually.
I have absolutely zero reply to this. I will, however, drink as well, because that's fucking nuts.
I just like the explanation.
I don't know why we had
makes
to. The tutorial is actually insane.
So I learned while showering, you angle the shower head towards the
Why are you rereading it?
or no faucet, tilting the head towards the drain, but not you.
Emily's gonna
yourself
try this on his prostate.
Placed in the front of the shower head on the floor, the water rises. Spread your legs and angle yourself against one of the wall. And when it enters, so the water's actually going up in them. That's bad, I'm pretty sure.
Now you're just washing it up, bro. I don't know. I'm not a woman.
Yeah, I thought you was like, I don't know. I actually don't know either.
I don't know shit.
There is soap for it, but I think that's like when you're sick. Like,
You lost
who
me.
knows?
I don't know. All right.
I don't have one. I don't want one. I'm good.
I once called Obama. How do you just call Obama? While I was at school after looking up his phone number on Google. Yes, I did get in trouble and for that, and yes, it was while he was president.
My fellow Americans.
Well, I'm gonna assume he didn't pick up.
Someone found my iPhone.
This actually
Put
should
it
make
on
me
Google.
realize, dude, because my
Don't
school
call my
had,
phone.
Like, my school had like a firewall where like if you searched up certain shit, your computer would get flagged and like they would bring you to the office. So when someone went to the bathroom, someone went on their computer and started typing shit like, how do you like murder so and so? How do I like do a bunch of crime shit? And they ended up in the office for that, and that's the most diabolical shit ever.
They looked up how to do crimes.
Yeah, just so it would flag the system, so that their account would get like fucking brought to the office, and they did in fact get called down to the office.
Honestly, I had a bunch of drip brain kids growing up in my school too. They probably would have done stuff like that if smartphones were like readily available.
No, it's not the school computers. If you like when you had your account logged in, yeah. If you just searched up.
Oh yeah, no, I guarantee kids are looking up how to trap and everything. I went to school with some dense motherfuckers.
They were the ones trying to shove the circle in the triangle box. Okay, yeah, code rec, dude.
Awesome.
W confession. Code rec for 10% off at G-Subs.
New flavor dropped today, actually.
Did it? W.
Oh, I'm like, one of my chat. Yeah, my friend Sardaway put a flavor out.
I just read the first
Gunpowder Rush.
fucking words, bro. You could read this.
Actually, what flavor is it? Hold on, bro. Let me see this.
There's a bunch of shit. Smitty's AFK flavor dropped. Clueless AFK flavor dropped. The Boys AFK flavor dropped. I think if you buy a tub, you get a free shaker cup right now. I don't want to read this one. I read the first 4 letters.
Oh.
I'm over. I'm gonna let Heavenly read this one.
This flavor is grape and apple together. That's actually kind of tasty.
Thanks.
Yummy.
She's code rec.
I dated my aunt. I'm drinking. Hold on. Excuse me. I dated my aunt. She's adopted and a few months younger than me. What the? All right. So much going on already. In high school, my grandfather's reaction to finding out was telling me I should watch myself around her. And he brought up the story of the time she gave a guy head in his car in the parking lot. This whole family's like lineage looks like a telephone pole.
We live in Alabama. This has to be. If I could trace the IP of this motherfucker, he's in Alabama. There's no way.
Absolute backwater, confusing.
First of all, why is your grandfather telling you to watch out for the aunt because she'd given head to random people? Second of all, why are you dating your aunt? Third of all,
her father is his grandfather. That's not his aunt. That's his great aunt.
But she's younger than him.
Oh.
Somewhere down this family tree, someone fucked up.
Everything is messed up. I don't understand why.
Someone fucked up. I don't know where, but someone fucked up.
everyone involved here needs to die. And I say that
this whole family tree needs to be spited down, bruh.
Just nuke the whole generation, twin.
No, we just don't spread the lineage. It's better off to stop it as where it is. All right. Oh God.
Yeah,
okay.
Man.
When I was in middle school, this kid drew a penis on my assignment, and I was mad, but also like odd. So I drew a more anatomically. Yo, bro, saw someone draw a penis on his assignment and said, "Nah, I can do it better." Then my teacher only saw them do it to me, and then the vice principal came, and I told her they did it, but I didn't. Fake cried on command to prove my innocence. Yo, you a diabolical fucking... Ooh.
Everything involved is just foul.
Then the kid and the girl who let it happen both got like 3 detentions, and I got off with nothing. You fake cried to prove your innocence. Holy emotional manipulation. You're fucking insane. Second of all, someone drew a penis on your paper, and you said, hold on, I can do it better. Which is crazy. What do you mean? You just decided to... Oh, someone drew a penis on my work. Odd. Let me draw a better one. And then you cried on command. Yo.
What?
I pray for whoever gets into a relationship with you. If you were crying on command in fucking middle school... Chalked. It's over. Hey. Good luck to whoever you get with.
Childish. Simply childish.
Now for real. Once at a time in public transport, a stranger offered me a Bible as a gift and I accepted it. Never told my parents that I had it nor where the Bible came from. I still have it with me, even though I don't read it very often. The Bible's not like a book you just kind of like... It's not like a storybook that you read through. Oh, this is... Okay. Congratulations, I guess? You ran into like a fucking... Yeah, you ran into like a random like Lutheran or Christian that was just trying to have you join the religion and you fell for it. Now you got a Bible. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't
know why you would hide that from your parents either. That's not like something that's like weird, unless like you're from a different. This is a weird one.
Maybe they're like a different religion or something.
Maybe. You know, I don't know.
Like, thanks for sharing with us, I guess is what I'm saying.
I once spent. Oh, this is a motherfucker. I tweeted that I was putting confessions out, and some motherfucker replied to it with this confession.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I once spent $600 Pokemon cards because I thought I had the money. Got only one card with 1.4K. Only one. Shut the fuck up. Banked on it being a black label and bought new studio stuff. Dude, you are the definition of gambling. Oh my god. BCG decided not to make it a black label to make it more rare. I paid more to have it reevaluated, and they lowered it to the level to the point I essentially threw the card into the garbage compactor. And had to return... Oh, did I... Oh yeah, it is BCG. Had to return or pawn off whatever I bought because I had new bills to pay. I thought I was covered, never again. Okay.
I'm confused about this. I need you to explain for an idiot who doesn't collect cards.
Okay, so imagine getting a card that's like $500 raw. You could like sell it for like $500 raw. Okay. But you could submit it to this company that grades it for you. Black label is considered better than a 10. It's considered like best of the best, meaning it's usually more than a 10. It'll be like X whatever value. Let's say it like jumps up to like 5K. Okay. This person bought equipment, studio equipment, banking that they would get a black label, which is incredibly rare already. And then they didn't get it as a black label, so they decided to crack the case open and resend it. And then it ended up getting a lower grade than the original grade. And they got mad and threw it in the garbage. And then they had to return all the studio equipment at a pawn shop because they had bills to pay. This is literally... I don't know who submitted this. Well, I kind of do because you put it on Twitter. You're dumb as fuck. Never bank on grading, dude. What... That... This is the definition of gambling through and through. You spent $600 on cards. You got lucky with a $1,400 or a $1,400 card, which you only said you only got one card, you greedy son of a bitch. And then you banked on it being a black label, which is incredibly rare. There's like very few that when that happens. And then you bought studio equipment banking on... You never... Dude.
It's just really interesting to me that you would like I'm a gambling man myself, but I won't
this
gamble
is like
till the
you
money's in
literally
hand,
getting like,
twin.
yeah, this is like you buying a fucking house because you know that you're gonna hit on black at blackjack, and then you fucking lose, and then you gotta go pawn your shit off because you're like, ah, hit didn't hit. This is just dumb.
I nuke this guy also. Die.
When I was 17, I walked over to my friend's house because I didn't have a car. Very understandable at 17. The housekeeper let me in and said she was in her room. I went down to the basement where her room was and walked in on her having sex with my boyfriend, her twin brother. Okay. It's a lot to unpack here.
Wait, what? Wait. Walked over to my friend's house.
Yep.
The housekeeper let them in. Went down to the basement. Walked in on her.
So she was visiting the house because her twin brother is her boyfriend. But she was sleeping with him.
Her friend was sleeping with her own brother.
Yeah. Which was
That's
also
what I thought this
her
was saying.
boyfriend.
Yeah. Basically, the twins were cracking each other.
Yeah, it's like you have a twin sister, and then I came over to go see your twin sister, who's my girlfriend, but you're sleeping with her.
No. I got it. I'm not. It's just
sick
weird.
Freak.
it's something about the fact that like I'm not even fazed by that.
Why?
I think it's because twins are just naturally weird freaks.
No, but
like, have you ever met
so
twins?
Much more weird.
Yeah, but have you ever met twins?
Yeah.
They're just weird.
Yeah, but like not like fucking weird. Like they're not.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not getting intimate on that level.
They be making up their own languages together, man.
Yeah, but they don't be fucking.
I think they do, twin. You just not there for it. I think all twins crack each other at least once.
That's insane.
You know what I was gonna say? If they're like opposite genders, but honestly, I think they do it at least once. Period. I don't have a twin before people try to get weird with me.
That's
I'm
actually
just like,
nuts.
Well, because like they're just like twins. I said, I'm telling you, twins are not.
This is the second incest story, and we're only 15 in.
True, but like twins, in my opinion, twins are one soul split in half.
Okay.
So they get weird.
Yeah.
It's. I've always felt that way because they've never been normal.
No, like
people.
I understand getting weird, but like fucking a sibling at any level, whether it's twin or not, I think twins is even weirder.
Oh, I mean, incest is weird, period. But like, if someone was doing incest and it was like someone told me twins did, I'd be like, yep.
You're around some fucked up people that you just yup to that.
I just assume all twins are just freaks like that.
That's insane. Okay, well this is crazy. W confession, I guess. R.I.P. to your boyfriend who also enjoys incest. Anyways, one time at my grandparents' house, a bunch of grandkids were trying to fit on the same couch, and I ended up sitting on the back of it with a window right behind me. The screen of the window broke, and I'm pretty sure it was me who broke it, but I didn't tell anyone, so everyone who was there got in trouble. So yo, big bad ass broke the screen, and you didn't tell anyone and got everyone else in trouble.
You a bastard.
Nah, like you the same time motherfucker to remind the teacher that there was homework. That's nuts. We don't fuck with you. Not that bad of a confession, though. God damn! You read this one. Damn, I read the first sentence. It was crazy.
My grandfather went to jail, this third time, by the way, for being a child diddler just 3 months ago. And because of it, I was able to learn more about the other reasons he went to jail. The first time, it's because of a murder. His girlfriend at the time, which he was cheating on, cheated on him. So he killed a dude.
Okay.
The second time, was because he got into a fight with his wife.
Dude, this is crazy.
He got into a fight with his wife while drunk, so they pulled guns on each other. He left, driving, got pulled over for drunk driving, got arrested, being drunk. And also for having 2 loaded guns with safety off. No clue how this man was so prominent in my life. My mother has let me spend weekends at his house. This is my crazy confession. That's my crazy confession.
You signed it?
Just a little drop of knowledge. My safe family, I don't tell me about OC.
You signed it?
I'm just going to say something that is controversial. And if you get demonetized for it, happily edit it out. Dudes who beat women somehow always have a woman to beat.
Facts.
That tweet has never not been proven right.
Why do you mean he shot
one
woman
woman?
Always have a wife to beat?
shot. So he was with a woman and also cheating on her. So he was with 2 women at the time and killed one or killed a dude. So he was with 2 women, killed a dude, then got married.
But also, he was a child diddler, and then his fucking mom still let him spend weekends with him.
Some people are just psychopaths. I said like twins are one soul cut in half. Some people are just soulless, like this dude. This dude's just a demon.
And going through all this and still signing it, like knowing your shit's like so fucked up. Props to you, man. I'm sorry you have to go through that.
Hell, mom, I'm not even gonna blame the mom. She grew up with that.
Hell, grandfather, bro. This motherfucker, child diddler, murderer, a drug driver, also probably has assaulted many people.
Like, Shawty has no idea what normal is, so obviously she's just gonna do whatever.
Yeah, that's just, it's a tough one. I was an absolute menace in kindergarten. I don't mean bullying kids or annoying the workers, but way worse. At the time, Hot Wheels were a really big thing. They're still a big thing, dude. And if kids ever forgot to take them wherever they went, I stole it. I ate Play-Doh, got banned from playing with Play-Doh, tried to eat sand, and the worst one, I taught 2 of my friends how to swallow those taught friends how to swallow those little Lego studs. How are we all so alive and healthy? I have no clue. Did my mom know? Nope. Okay, so they're British. British giveaway. Spelled it like
my mom know. Legos existed for English people?
I think that's.
And they call them like blickety blockies or something like that?
You taught kids how to eat Legos.
How do you teach a kid how to eat Legos? Honestly, I feel like you don't really. I guess you can really
everyone's
teach.
Just stupid back then. It's not really teaching them, but like you're like telling them basically
that you can eat this. I guess.
You ate Play-Doh so much that you got banned for playing with Play-Doh. You ate sand.
Yummy.
You stole I hope you have some cool Hot Wheels to show for this, because like that's crazy.
I wonder how much those old Hot Wheels would be worth.
I think it's only like very limited ones, and I think they still have to be in the packaging.
My room is so hot. I'm taking my shirt off. I'm getting naked.
Facts. Whip it out. Sorry. Damn, that's crazy.
So you're gay, okay?
My first time getting a blowjob was someone from Grindr.
Okay.
Is there anything to admit here? You're just
gay. Congratulations.
You up. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
Like,
you want to know a fucked up story?
Sure, man.
When I was in 11th grade, I wasn't even 18 yet, so this is crazy. My friends, not friends anymore, obviously, took photos from my Instagram and made a Grindr account. And they were using my face to like flirt with 40-year-old dudes.
Talk about catch a predator ass friends that you have, bro.
I don't know, man. And they're like, look, dude, this 40-year-old wants to have sex with you. And I'm like, I'm not even of age right now, but the picture they were using was when I was like 15. Did I beat their asses? I don't know if you guys know this. I'm like fucking 5'3". You know, at the time I was probably like 100 pounds soaking wet. I wasn't beating anyone up. I didn't have that dog in me. Nor did I have the physical capabilities to even throw a punch. So, no, I didn't do anything, but I did find it fucked up that they made a Grindr account in my name and were flirting with dudes on my behalf. And those dudes were attracted to a child at the time. So,
I mean,
but props to this dude for getting a blowjob on Grindr. That's big.
You're good, man. I mean,
nothing wrong with that.
I wouldn't. I just don't trust.
I mean, realistically,
right.
if you had your eyes closed, how do you know who's giving you head? You know what I mean?
The grunts.
I guess. Back in preschool, for some reason, I had the intrusive thought to just run up on one of the older kids and bite their face. I got told off by the nurse, and that's all I remember.
Fetch me their souls.
Are you like a fucking zombie? Yeah, what the fuck? What do you mean you just had an intrusive thought to assault someone by biting their face?
Every time somebody my bad. Every time this person pulled up to preschool, just heard the fucking start of the round for Nazi zombies. So they grab her face and start biting them, bro.
Did you have any cat girls at school?
Growing up now. Yes, we did. The scene girls. Yeah. The scene girls would act like cats, so they would have their ears.
We had one, and our like principal like forced us to like hang out with her because she had a crush on one of the guys in her friend group. And I remember she like tackled him and started hissing at him.
The one I remember that I can't say their name because they had a very unique name. Was this Asian scene girl who would meow, and I just remembered one day I was just like, "Why do you do that? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, this shit is weird." And she's like, "I just feel like a cat some days." I'm very curious. Like, I don't know, dude. I'm very curious what they're like now because they're probably completely out of that phase. But it'd be really funny to like look them up and they're still the exact same.
That'd be funny. Sometimes when I'm home alone, I like to. This is fake. It's like a tweet from 2018, bruh. Sometimes when I'm home alone, I like to cover myself in Vaseline and wiggle around and pretend I'm a slug.
What's the one I always say?
Not about that game, bruh.
Oh my god, what's the one I always say? Oh, sometimes I like to stick 9 towels in my ass and run around and pretend I'm Ari from League of Legends.
That's definitely a step up from this one. 9 towels is crazy, man.
That's a 9-tail fox.
I get. Oh my fucking story. I'll take this then. It's fine.
Sure,
this isn't. No, I got it. This isn't about me. More so about living with my brother. My brother, when we were younger, was a little psycho. He's held knives to my throat, threw plates at me, threw me to the ground, and stomped on my head. So where the fuck were your parents? We were very young. He was 8, I was 9, and he stomped on my head. He's thrown hammers at me and sprayed me with chemicals. Yo, how is he not in prison? This is actually fucking nuts. I'm not even halfway through it. He's also nearly drowned me in a pool by jumping on my back and wouldn't get off of me. My dad had to pull him off while he was laughing. I nearly passed out. Thankfully, I didn't. This went on for roughly 17 years. He's pretty chill now, but I still will still grab knives and threaten me if he doesn't get his way. He's not allowed to be wrong, or he acts up. Is your brother autistic, or like what's the? How are your parents allowing this?
I don't care if he's autistic. Knock his head off.
Never mind. He's got Asperger's. He's pretty chill now. Will still grab knives and threaten me if he doesn't get his way. He's not allowed to be wrong, or he acts up. But I got to live with him because rent's cheaper that way. And the housing situation we got is dirt cheap for Ontario. $8.60 for rent is actually very cheap in Ontario. That's very expensive over there. Deal with the cards you're dealt, I guess. For further context, he's been diagnosed with Asperger's and had very severe anger issues growing up. Now 23, but growing up with him, at times a living nightmare. This has also been very well known to my family and even at school because my brother has known to have severe anger issues, and this is a direct quote for what got him kicked out of primary school. Hulking desk at the teacher, where he would pick them up and whip the desk at the teacher.
Yeah, man.
He had a catchphrase. He genuinely isn't a bad person at heart. He's very honest and knowing to the degree, and sometimes he would rat me out a lot growing up. I love my brother, but there's been a lot of times where I hated him. Even to this day, I still resent him at times. Love your videos and your boys' videos. Hope you all have a great night and day.
Bring back public stoning. Dig a hole, put this dude in it, everybody throw rocks at him.
Yeah, I think there's a certain degree where, like, Asperger's cannot be excused, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta, like, yo, this guy's kind of getting out of hand. We should probably, like, do something about it, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, as a parent, you fail. Your job is to kill that child and make a new one. This child should have been killed 17 years ago.
I guess, yeah. That's great. I mean, like, how did your parents, like, not step in? That, like, he stopped at your head, he fucking held a knife to your throat? Like...
They did, gang. He said,
when, like, he fucking
stop tattling on your brother, bruh.
Oh, yeah. Damn.
Put a little rock around his ankle and push him in the ocean.
I actually broke my sister's picture of her dad by replacing it with a picture of The Rock, and she hasn't noticed for
That's just funny. That's just hilarious.
That's so good.
How could you not notice unless your dad is just...
Re-update it with the Maui version of The Rock.
What can I say except you're welcome?
He looks so bad in that movie. Oh my god. Yeah, unless your dad's bald, I guess, like, it's hard to... I don't know. I once stole one of my dad's cigarettes while he wasn't home because I wanted to know why he was so addicted to them. It was horrible, and I still don't understand why he's wasting almost $100 on them weekly. I mean, that's just... Yeah. Okay. I remember when, what do you call it? I had the same thought at the time. Both my parents smoked very aggressively, and I grabbed one of their cigarettes thinking like, what? Why are they so addicted to this? I never lit it, but I was like, what are they getting from this that I'm not understanding? Cigarettes suck. Yeah.
Cigarettes do kind of suck.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Okay. I like being degraded. Yeah, man. I guess. Props. That's not really a confession. That's just kind of how you swing. You a bottom bitch. That's okay. Hey, nothing wrong with that. You chilling. You got this one.
1 second. I stripped down into just my bra and underwear for a game show on a cruise. I was completely doing it sober.
So you just a freak.
You a freak.
Cruises are full of old, wrinkly people too.
Those cruises, I'm not even gonna lie to you, are full of swingers.
Yeah. You were probably getting scouted out, bruh. You were probably getting scouted out more than like fucking McDavid on his come up, bruh. People were like, we should go ask her if she's around later. It's kind of crazy.
If they put a pineapple on your desk, bruh, no good.
You got this one too, bruh.
Fucking my Go XLR like froze for a second. And like you were in my ear, but you were making the same sound over and over again. That's why I said 1 second, because I was about to tweak out.
Understandable.
I was like legitimately overstimulated. Like chill on me, guys. Okay, I'm good. So this one says, back in middle school, I used
Kick is like old school as fuck, bruh.
I used Kick to catfish girls from my school. One of the girls in my class, she ended up falling for this fake person. Mentioned multiple times that she wanted to be in an online relationship. Talked about seeing each other in person and whatnot. Me not being real didn't want that. Caveman ass sentence right there. Me not being real didn't want that. Grog no want. I realized I let her on way more than I should have. I eventually felt guilty about what I was doing and ghosted her. After I ghosted her, I noticed how sad she was in class. Deeply regretted my actions.
Damn. You catfish someone and saw the live fucking consequences to your actions.
You genuinely took the light out of her eyes, bro. You took her breathing away. You
also, when we started this shit, we were at 140 responses, bro. Why the fuck? 23 of you guys just randomly submitted?
How'd they do that?
I say this tweet's still live.
Oh, you should not have that anymore. So people stop adding.
When I was in high school, one of the students in the boys' bathroom was overdosing on some cheap crap they got from a friend, and I just stood and watched. You're okay?
Breaking Bad.
I later wrote a small paper with the effects of drugs, using that as an example, but hiding main parts so people don't realize I watched a kid nearly die for science.
Okay, so they lived.
Okay, but you're kind of a fucking dick. You watch. This is literally Breaking Bad, where you watch the girl overdose, and you're like,
yeah,
it's probably better if she dies. And then you wrote a paper on it? You used that motherfucker for science.
Isn't that how we figured out how overdoses work? We had to let a couple folk do it just to see what
for science. That's done.
It's always for science.
Oh, fuck. You got this one.
When I was about 12 years old, I helped my cousin run away so she wouldn't have to move out of the country with her family, and no one in either my extended or immediate family know about it to this day. My cousin, Elle, her older brother, a little sister, and parents were sleeping over at me, my sister, and my parents' house the night before they were planning on moving out of the country. Elle literally begged her parents to just leave her here in America because she didn't want to live in a third world country, but mainly she didn't want to leave her friends behind. Real. That's actually kind of real. This whole thing was before we had security cameras and a keypad type door for my house. Elle and I had this whole elaborate plan when I would give her my house key so that she could lock the door when she went out in the middle of the night and left the key on the welcome mat. The details are a little fuzzy, but I'm pretty sure she had her friends pick her up and drop her at one of her half-sister's house Then in the midst of the confused chaos in the morning when her parents were freaking out she was gone, I immediately went outside and retrieved my key from her that I met. Her parents asked me if I knew where she went, and I played stupid because I wanted to protect my cousin. Then Elle's half-sister ended up ratting her out, and the police brought my cousin back to the house. Her parents and the two siblings decided to just take the flight out of the country without her, which is what Elle wanted from the beginning. A lot of stuff happened after that regarding custody of my cousin, but basically my cousin and her family moved from California to Minnesota, which still resides to this day. She's married with two beautiful stepdaughters and a little one on the way. Essentially, it was for me. She wouldn't have met the love of her life. Hold on. Wait. I'm confused. Because didn't she just say hold on. Her parents and two siblings decided to just take the flight out of the country without her.
But she moved to Minnesota? Yeah.
A lot of stuff happened. But then my cousin and her family moved from California to Minnesota. So did they go from California, third world country, back home to Minnesota?
No, I think she went from California to Minnesota with the people that stayed in America, but her family went to the third world country.
What the fuck? Okay. Thank you, Rec, for everything you do and for making this crappy world feel a little less crappy. Keep up the good work, G. You're cool, I guess, Heavenly. Bitch, I'm not reading the rest of it just for that.
You're like the bread and butter to Rec. We all collectively miss your presence here on Rec's channel. Dude, you need to show more. They miss you.
I've been so addicted to competitive games. I forgot to do like
competitive games.
I went from I was playing like League and shit to Marathon, but I have not stopped playing Marathon since it's released. I'm up to I think 115 hours now. Hold on, let me check.
God damn, Marathon's pretty fun.
It's so fun. 108.
That's insane.
I can't help myself, bro. Just be like, I want that guy stuffed.
I've technically died 3 times. I was in a bad wreck back in my teens and got turned to street pizza. Okay. I went under the ambulance but got resuscitated almost immediately and then twice more mid-operation. They said 3rd time's a charm, but I think death is just a restraining order on me now. That's
street pizza is
nuts.
A horrid way of talking about grinding into something.
Glad you here, bro.
Like, yeah, good on you. Stay alive. Don't go with the funny wolf from Puss in Boots, but... What do you do when someone dies on the operating table? Like I'm like obviously I'm a freak out. I'm not a doctor, but as a doctor, you got them open, arm or chest or whatever, and then you just hear like.
They just gotta do everything they can, bro. It's crazy. My girlfriend works in like the ER, bro. It's fucking nuts.
I'm more power to people that do it.
No, it's insane. My grandpa married and ran off with Eminem's grandma on his mom's side, and she was dead now, thank God. A massive... Eminem's grandma was a gold digger? With 13 of 14 previous husbands. Also, if there are an emo bad bitches who want to take advantage... What the fuck? There's no way you shot your shot in the end of your confession.
Twin, you shouldn't just tell that because like I just went and was fucking lazy. I'm like, I'm gonna Google it.
If it's meant to be, you'll find me. This is insane. So Eminem's grandma was a gold digger? Why was she a gold digger if she had Eminem as a fucking grandson?
I mean, she has 13 or 14 husbands, so she just kept jumping around.
Maybe this is how Eminem's origin story started.
Also, Eminem's grandma died like 14 days ago.
Oh, I mean, this was submitted recently, so I don't know.
I was like, fuck it, I'll look it up. Yeah, she died 14 days ago in Missouri.
That's where I'm
from
at.
Breast cancer. I did.
R.I.P.
Thanks, TMZ. Keep me up.
I was living with my best friend of 18 years. Me and his girlfriend were alone in the house while he was working. We ended up sleeping together in his bed. He almost caught us when we found the condom on the floor right by his favorite shoes. You're kind of a dick.
This is going on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm just going to type it out between you and I then so I don't say it out loud. Okay, so...
3 letters!
Anyway, 3 simple letters. You're awesome, man. Thanks for the confession, buddy.
You confessed that you slept... You tried sleeping with your friend's girlfriend. Your best friend of 18 years. You tried sleeping with his girlfriend. Yo. You ain't a friend, bro. You ain't his best friend. You is the fake motherfuckers they talk about in the stories.
I wouldn't even sleep with my friend's ex, bro. Like,
no, for real.
They're actively dating, and you're like, well,
your best friend of 18 years. I imagine this motherfucker is probably like 20. You know what I mean? Like, they've probably been together like their whole life.
That's rancid. That's just rancid.
That's nut. I mean, also L girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, obviously 2 tango and whatnot, but still, like, you are, I'd say you are worse because you've been with her for 18 years and she might have been there for like.
Yeah, you are even worse.
A couple at most.
Who is this? Let me know who submitted this.
Keep this to yourself. Don't answer. If you in the YouTube comments reading this, pretend you ain't.
I was working at this casino and I got fired from it while being caught taking something that was left by a customer. I needed the money. Got caught and I had walked 7 miles in pitch black night in the woods because I was depressed. Along the way, there was a bridge that connected the 2 states and a big-ass river. I had jumped in the river. Must have been at least 50-foot drop. Somehow I didn't die from the impact and swam to shore. Told my mom that I lost my job. She was pissed, rightfully so, but I kept from her that I tried to self-delete myself. I lied and said it rained as to why I was drenched.
You bastard. I laughed at first just because the idea of you stealing something, but now I'm sad because you tried to blow your head off.
That's fucking insane. It's probably one of those moments where like you jump and you realize that like you don't want to die. So as soon as you survive, you're like, fuck, I gotta go to shore.
They say most people about halfway down realize, wait, this doesn't suck as much as it thought it did. But typically they're halfway down, so they kind of just
you can't
keep
really do
going
anything about it. I used to sneak some yummy chocolate chips when I was younger. Now I don't do that anymore. Now I sneak peanut butter with my chocolate chips. Mental note, don't eat this combination daily. The fart gas smell is not worth it. Bracket, worth it. Okay.
Yo, bro.
You just a big bag.
Yo, bro.
You just admitted to being a big bag.
Of mine who talks about farting every 5 seconds that like when people just talk to me about farting, I'm just desensitized to this point.
Yeah.
Like,
I might never ain't nothing wrong with them. They ain't bad.
I am curious what the smells like though, because like
that's great.
Just a
have some
sugar-induced
peanut butter
fart.
and chocolate chips, bro. Go for it.
I think I do have those 2 things somewhere in the house, but like
there you go. You got this one.
I jerked it in a public bathroom after I saw a girl's bare ass, wrong bear by the way, after she went down one of those steep water park slides.
If you're at a water park, wouldn't you naturally just see a lot of people's asses?
I always think about that. You think dudes with foot fetishes hate going to the beach or love going to the beach?
They probably love it, but they probably just get mad horny.
But like, I was going to my second question. If you, if this is for anyone, both chat now, YouTube chat, and YouTube comments. If you were someone and your partner told you had a foot fetish, but then they said you had L feet, would you like get mad? Like, would you?
Well, if you had a foot fetish and then you had bad feet, I don't think that matter. I think it's only a problem if like the person that you're attracted to has bad feet.
Well, yeah, I'm saying your partner has a foot fetish, and then they look at yours and they're like, "Nah, I'm good."
Oh, it probably
like, would you be upset?
Yeah, I'd probably be upset. That'd probably be like the final straw. Also, I think people that have foot fetishes are weird.
I mean, yeah, of course it's weird, but it's like incredibly common.
Yeah, it's still weird though. I don't think I'd be
people
with
trying to normalize.
Foot fetish.
Yo, so people have basically normalized foot fetishes, but now they're trying to normalize armpits and farts, and it's like, all right, bro, we gave y'all feet, stop. We will just start hitting y'all.
Nah, foot fetish is insanely weird.
It's just everywhere, dog.
We good on that. One time, like 8 years back, me and my buddy were hanging out when we decided I'm going to bring my girl down, want to meet her. I was like, sure. We went down to our park and waited on here. Me and my 20 and 9. Am I dumb or is the grammar here just fucking me?
There's a lot of misspelling. Decided, spelled it wrong. Waited on her, but it was an E.
We get down there and meet her, and not even 3 minutes into talking to her, she waited till she had to go use the bathroom, and she asked, hey, you want to see something? All I said was, what? And she just opens her jacket and just raw double D titties out and everything.
Swag.
Few weeks later, we hang out, and this time at her place, he leaves to go to work, and I'm just there helping move stuff in her house. I'm getting paid for it, so I don't mind. About 20 minutes after he's gone, she has me go to her room to move the bed to the corner. She wanders off and comes back in her underwear, asking, "So we doing this or what?" And takes off her engagement ring. So some shit happened. I told my friend right after, and I come to find out that he had cameras set up everywhere. He was like, "Yeah, it's cool. If anything, she's done this shit to like 12 other guys." I then sit him down and just convince him after the course of several days to break up with her. Wait.
Yo.
So you slept
Why?
with your buddy's wife?
Your buddy was Captain Save-A-Ho for the neighborhood bike talking about, I see some good in her. Yeah, you see 19 other dudes in her right now, bro. What do you mean?
Yeah, like the husband knew that she's been with
You a
multiple
good
other
girl,
guys
you
and was
know
like,
it.
"What the fuck?"
You know exactly what she gonna be.
Yo, a lot of y'all are just bad friends, bruh. You're best friends with a guy, you slept with his wife?
If you best friends with the guy, y'all go to a park to hang out, and then she whips out her tits.
That's like the first
Right
red
then and
flag.
there.
Yeah, you should like
That's a
bring it up.
conversation.
Bro, wait
That's
until
what-
yeah, so I fucked her.
That's when you immediately turn to your boy and be like, "What's going on
Reread
here,
the
man?"
end. She wound up with 5 kids and counting now from 4 different dads.
She want a fifth?
Yo, we good on that.
I'll get a fifth, dad. We ain't having a kid, but I'll give it a shot. Like, what's up?
I'm shooting blanks, but I'll give it a try.
We can practice.
Alright, you got this one.
A bit conflicted on this. That is a bit conflicted on if this is that crazy or not. Jeez. Oof. But I like to think I got my lick back. In 6th grade, this girl would bully me all the time and talk shit about me and her friends the whole year. With her friends the whole year. Come test the time at the end of the year, our whole grade got seated alphabetically by last name. She sat right in front of me. Normally, only class we actually had together was PE. Before we started, she turned to me and she said, "Hey, let me cheat off you," and I didn't respond. I just kind of gestured as if to say, "Okay, I guess." The teacher barely paid us any attention the whole time, so this worked out well for her, so she thought. She was copying my workbook answers, not my answer sheet. I circled the wrong answers on everything. Damn. Since the only answer doc could be scanned, I passed and she did not return to school the next year. Sorry, 7th grade, I overheard her little friends talk about how she failed and to switch schools and I repeat the grade. Don't allow my name and shit talking me. Maybe things could have been different. Oh well, moral of the story, don't let bullies get the final hit.
That's karma.
Her parents pussy for that. She switched schools so she didn't have to repeat the grade. So what, did she go to another school and still go to 8th grade? Like, or 7th grade? Like what? Like, whatever.
I don't know. They probably let her. I don't know. Maybe she got to 8th grade, luckily. As a follow-up to the previous statement, no, I never met Slim. This was a grandma from his mom. Okay. From the mom side, so the side he hates. I'm also doubling down, please. I just wanted emo Bobby to step on me. The universe will connect us. There's no way! Bro submitted twice. He submitted fucking twice.
Emo mommy, bro. Everybody always want a goth woman, emo mommy. Listen to one goth band and tell me if you can handle that.
They not about it. I still pick my nose, not gonna lie.
Everyone does, bro. I'm doing it right now.
This man is shirtless, picking his nose. I got hiccups.
Yeah, I got sweat under my tit too.
I mean, this ain't crazy. Goddamn. Oh my god.
Every time you get a long one, bro, you just come on, go ahead.
I gotta read. When I was a teenager in high school, I was part of my school's music program. Marching band, pep band, choir, you name it. Specifically for the sake of this confession, I was in musical production of The Beauty and the Beast. During the roughly 2 to 3 month long process between practice, rehearsals, and the other music-related days, my biological mother bounced around 3 different dating partners. Damn. Whore. One guy I barely knew, another guy I've known and had issues with in the past, except he's changed this time, I swear. And finally, an off and on partner that he's been with, or that's been with her for over 20 plus years. Goddamn these hiccups, bro.
What?
Because I was a junior that year and we wouldn't have a musical done for our senior year, I was able to fill out what they called our senior profiles. Basically giving a little introduction about yourself, how long you've been in the music stuff, fun facts about yourself, etc. Specifically, one of the things we had to fill out is there anyone you'd like to thank? Me being a smart ass put down, I was thankful for my mother and her partner, Singular, for providing me with the transportation to and from practice. No one caught on, even though I was referring to the off and on partner. Even the new guy and the asshole she was dating thought I was referring to them. Fun fact, she's currently engaged to the second asshole after fleeing the state because they both have warrants out for their arrest. Damn.
Your mom sucks.
Yeah. So do the
I feel like
guys,
your
though.
mom's the one that needs to confess here. You just... This was less of a confession and more of a therapy session, which I'm not against. You know, let that shit out, but... Your mom just kind of sucks, G. You should just... Matter of fact, find out where she lives, call the local police. Fuck her. Just ruin her day.
Honestly, not like a confession, IMO, but good lord, I've made so much furry porn, and holy shit, I've just made over $200. It was so not worth it. Don't fucking do it. The rich furry porn artist is pure survivorship bias. Who the fuck pays for porn in the world where you can Google or AI jet it for free? Why did I do this?
I was gonna say, bro, most furries don't, that furry porn, like rich furry thing, that's on VR. That's where they are. They pay big money for VR models that do fun stuff. And I say fun stuff with parentheses. You know what I'm saying?
VR is scary.
And obviously, yeah, Gen AI. But with the new Gen AI, like pictures ones dying, you might get some more money.
You got this one, bro.
Do you want me to read this one?
I think so, if you include the bracket.
I stabbed a cop with a mechanical pencil. Let in or let out? That's the question.
Why
And
did
was it
you
all
do
plastic?
this? Why did you do this?
You don't need a good reason. Yep, any reason is a good reason. What I mean, fuck them.
Why does Heavenly know this? Dude, Heavenly
Why do I
is so
know this?
deeply enrooted in the fucking VTuber community.
I love VR, man. VR
It's
is
too much.
VR could be a good thing, but obviously it got co-opted by a bunch of depressed alcoholics, so it's kind of lame. That's
Very
why
scary.
VR is scary because there's no moderation.
It's still
But if there
scary.
was, you could have like cool worlds and games and stuff.
I'm gonna go on a limb from the fact that the first sentence says, "I just want to get this out of the way. I'm straight."
Somebody's
You
about to suck a
might
dick.
not be gay, or you might not
Somebody's
be
about to-
straight.
Somebody's about to do some gay stuff.
When I used to live in a house with roommates when I was younger, I had to share a room with my mom and two sisters. I was stumbling around. I don't know what I was doing. I found my mom's dildo in her closet for some reason. Decided to go to the bathroom when no one's around and stick the dildo in my ass. Yeah, if I could go back, I'd slap myself for doing that shit. I would. Anyways, you guys are goated. Not gonna lie. My girlfriend is never gonna know this. Dog. You might want to explore possibilities.
You might be gay, twin.
You can't. First of all, did you enjoy it? Second of all, you might not be straight.
I mean, they most definitely enjoyed it.
Why do they put it in caps?
I don't know, dude.
Oh god, I'm trying to hold my breath, but I keep hiccuping. I have an ex-best friend that chose guys and new friends over me constantly. Bless you. And so the last time we split our friendship, I emailed her manager at her job and told him that she was a horrible person and yells at elderly people. I also got invited to her new Discord server on an alt account that she almost nuked her own Discord server by asking a 16-year-old where they live and not taking no for an answer, and got rid of anybody that defended the 16-year-old. She's 24, by the way. If your ex-boyfriend's a pedo. Am I?
What?
Okay. Props to your ex-best friend, I guess, for being a weirdo.
Shoot your ex-best friend next time you see him.
That might be the play.
Am I allowed to say that?
I don't know, but you got this one.
I had a side hustle of delivering groceries. Been doing this for about 3 to 4 years now. But then I didn't say 6, 7. One of the things I have to help make deliveries easier are these big insulated grocery bags. I know what those are. To help make unloading orders easier. Because these bags aren't see-through though, and grocery staff tend to only look at the top of the bags when checking over big orders, you can sneak out a lot of stuff. Over the last year alone, I think I could probably count on both hands the amount of times I've gone grocery shop for myself. Because everything that I need and want, I've just stolen from big chain stores.
That's crazy.
I'm a klepto, but I'm not going to steal from small businesses. I have some standards. You good for that? You good for that, twin?
I knew a bunch of high school friends of mine that got arrested for stealing from the grocery store that they worked at. Because they used to steal produce off like the fucking the food trucks. And yeah, they got like arrested for stealing like 20 grand worth of like produce.
20 grand?
Yeah. Because they used to like steal it and then like fucking dish it out to their whole family. I once destroyed / wasted food I bought for a homeless man after he disrespected me. I was on my way to work, but wanted to grab something to eat before my shift started. Went to a local chicken spot. They sell burgers and other shit. And a homeless man asked for food. Feeling nice, I got him exactly what he asked for. And when I handed him his food, he opened the container and complained that there was tomato and mustard on his burger. He didn't say once that he didn't want it on there, so I would have gotten it without. After he got mad and started saying that I was disrespectful to elders and black people, I'm Mexican, he was homeless, black dude, continued to go on a rant about how disrespectful and R-word I was for not following instructions. He pushed the food container on me and said, "Give me a new fucking burger." I didn't feel like dealing with him, so I got my food already. So I threw it on the ground beside me and stomped on it, really making sure I got my dirty work boots all in it, and left my car afterwards telling him to eat it since no one would give him food and to have a good day. Work was alright, and I went home after a long shift to play video games and this.
Homeless people kind of do have audacity. They don't got any money. They barely got any clothes, but they do have audacity. Because they'll say some dumb shit like that when you give them something. And then you just think to yourself, that's why your ass out here by themselves right now. I'm getting in my car to go home to my house in my AC and play my video games. And you going to be out here chopped.
I think I gave like money to a homeless person once. And they scolded me for saying like, that's it.
They'll do that too.
Which is crazy.
I hate when they do that. How you going to call me broke? You broke.
Like you asking for money and I gave you money and you telling me that's it? Motherfucker, fuck you. When I was younger, my sister was in the bathroom and she jokingly told me to pee in the trash can outside. She was taking a while. While not understanding it was a joke, I did. I'm assuming you're a dude. What? It's not even that bad. As a man, peeing outside is like very enjoyable. It's pretty. You don't gotta worry about anything.
I pee out a window once just to feel it. It was nice.
I've never peed out a window, but I've definitely peed outside, and it's definitely not that bad. It's not.
It's really not that bad.
I mean, it's an enjoyable experience. My uncle is a famous singer in my country. He drove his brother-in-law to suicide because a BIL came out. Oh, because the brother-in-law came out as gay. A few years later, my uncle's brother died in an accident the same way my brother-in-law died. Little does my uncle know that most of his nieces and nephews are all... This is
so
crazy.
The spirit of gay killed him?
I guess, yeah.
Rainbow flag came to life and choked him out.
He couldn't handle the rainbow flag.
Bro saw a couple colors like,
My brother, sister, and I broke into a church down the road, but put pentagrams of salt all over the kitchen floor. Didn't get caught somehow.
It's just goofy.
I didn't know churches had kitchens.
Like, I like the idea because this is a confession. They definitely just confessed some crazy shit to us, but it's kind of funny. Like,
it was pretty
you think Satan was going to just rise up out of, oh, there's the salt. I'm free.
Oh, God. You got that one.
When I was young, me and my family went on a camping trip. It was the middle of the night. Everyone was asleep, and I had to go pee. After pee, I got bored and I took a walk up to the lake. Found a nice cozy spot by the shore and I sat down right in front of the lake. It was a beautiful night sky with the full moon and stars shimmering above. I didn't know what came over me, but I had this sudden urge and just took off all my clothes and went skinny dipping. It was very refreshing and cold, and I stayed in for a few minutes. Afterwards, I waded up to the shore, sat down on the ground and air dried. To sit around for a bit, I suddenly got really hot and flustered and began jerking off butt-ass naked near the lake. To be brutally honest, it was the most satisfying nuts in my life. And no other nut can top it. After experiencing all that, I got my clothes on and returned back to camp. I'd lie and say I did more after that, but sadly I only did it once and I wish I could go back to that spot again and do it all over again. I get that. Instead of being in the lake, every time I drink too much and I wake up hungover, I know my hangover is done when I can bust one off. So I get it. You probably got in that water and you felt so good. You're like, oh, it's going straight to my dick.
What?
Yeah, man, I get it.
Sure.
Not illegal either. I guess technically it is, but it isn't. I don't know.
I was almost a victim in high school.
Oh my god.
Crazy for sins. We had this gym teacher who was also the volleyball coach for the girls. Why are always gym teachers the weird ones, by the way? He gave everyone chill or absolute weird vibe. What were you gonna say?
Lower bar to get in, I think.
Maybe.
Because every gym teacher I know doesn't have a college education.
He gave everyone either chill or absolute weird vibes. My friend said that he would see him looking at the girls' asses and or boobs. The teacher was caught being alone with the girls, and he somehow got away with it because they weren't doing anything. He was my health teacher. He also made inappropriate jokes about the measuring tape in health class because boys would ask to take it to the bathroom. He did not have to say that. I would catch him looking at me at times, and it made me uncomfortable. There was one thing all teachers did was write a note to the parents about either good or behavior or bad. He said I was an incredible student, did my work. At the time, it was nothing, but now I fear it was on his radar. The last straw was he caught a girl. He was caught with a girl in his office in a not so appropriate position. He was fired, and him and the girl are married. By the way, I kicked the ball in his face during kickball. Worth it.
Every time, bro. Every time someone falls for it.
My school had to, in grade 8, we had to do gym class, and he made us face the wall and do squats, and was helping all the females with their form, which is crazy. And then in high school, one of my history teachers was in the newspaper for dating someone the same age as his daughter.
Oh,
which is kind of crazy.
Yeah. Something's wrong with men, man.
No, I agree.
Nuke the whole generation.
Facts. This seems up your alley.
I got drunk and made out with a stranger at a convention. Turns out she had a boyfriend. I only found out after she freaked out about someone snapping a pic of us mid-makeout sesh. That's fine. That happens all the time. that happens all the time at conventions, bro. People get drunk and then just start fucking each other.
Every fucking VTuber.
Yeah.
Is a definition of horny when it comes to conventions.
They don't even know, bro. The convention, MAG is worse. Yo, there's so many orgies at MAG. It's gross.
That's nuts, by the way.
Well, there's a lot of nuts typically during an orgy, but yeah.
Okay, that's an incredible reply. Alright, I'll read one, you read two. Gonna make this one short, hopefully. Don't exactly remember which grade this happened. Probably like 7th or 8th grade. My ass was fidgeting with one of those foldable sporks from one of those fruit cups instead of doing my math homework. The teacher told me off and took the spork from me so I could focus. Because I was a stubborn little shit, I was trying to get it back from them. Long story short, they tripped me by trying to stop me from getting it back. My back landed on the heel of my foot, fractured my ankle bone, stayed at home for 5 days, walked around with a foot brace and a crutch for a month until it healed. Fuck around and find out.
Couldn't the teacher tripped you?
Couldn't you like fucking give your teacher for assault?
You get exceptionally sued for that.
Ray, think they're right. You read the second.
Down for 2?
Yeah, you read 2.
When I was in high school, my junior year, halfway into my last block of class, the entire class was basically having a conversation with the teacher about certain stories that we had. Don't remember if it was casual talk or if it was one for our school word. Here's where I fucked up. I kind of wanted to have a story in the conversation, so while I was trying to tell my own story, a sentence that I ended up spouting in the middle of it was, I've had thoughts of killing people. Mind you, I was 17 years old, mostly kept to myself, and was in no way cognizant of what an intrusive thought was. This is also when shootings were happening nationwide.
That's nuts.
You don't have enough stars there, by the way, because otherwise that says shottings, but whatever. There was clear vocal surprise. I got taken aback by this and kept explaining, but cautiously, because I wasn't sure if I had done anything wrong. Conversations died after that. I went home and did my homework, cleaned up the house. While I was doing that, my mom confronted me and told me the teacher called and told her and my father figure what I said in class. My stomach fucking dropped, and it didn't help that neither of them knew what an intrusive thought was either. We were all churchgoers at the time, so they thought my autism was one of the reasons, and they thought a violent spirit was the other. To shorten the last part up, I wasn't in trouble, even though I was scared shitless if I was. But they didn't let me play any games involving killing for almost a year until they forgot. I stayed home from school until the next week, and I didn't learn about intrusive thoughts until I watched a DDoI vid mid-lockdown, looked up what it was. Safe to say I learned not to spout about intrusive thoughts the hard way.
You watch a daily dose of internet vid?
That's what that. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm tweaking off the fact that this weird kid came up into the conversation. You hadn't have it with the teacher, and they're like, "I think I might kill people." Yeah, motherfucker, you going on a list? This was going to happen. We gonna jump you after school. I hate to tell you, autism or not, you're not gonna shoot me in my classroom.
I was gonna pee real quick. Just a quick second.
Okay.
You enjoy chat.
Yo, I ate food earlier today and I'm still getting drunk. This is messed up. I was gonna play autism. I was gonna play marathon until I fell asleep again, but looks like I'll have to pass out after this stream, bro. What the hell? Hey, get down. Where the cat going, bro? Get down. How am I today, Athena? I'm fine. I accidentally signed up for like 5 collabs in one day, like a goofball, but you know what? We got those. We do those. We do those. 5. It wasn't really 5. It was 3, I think. 3 planned ones and 2 and 1 unprompted ones. So it was really 4. Playing marathon with some friends, and then I turned into more marathon with some friends, which then turned into Scamline. No, sorry. It was unprompted marathon with one group, unprompted marathon with the second group, scheduled marathon with a third group, Scamline with a 4th group, and now this for the 5th thing. And now I'm drunk and tired. Is marathon actually good? It's fun. Good? I mean, no game is good these days. There's issues with it. It's a little unbalanced. Some characters work, some characters don't. But I'm just having hella fun. My drink of choice, if I'm trying to get blackout drunk, I do cut waters into Crown. They go well together. I'm just chilling. I tend to do a Four Loko or like old fashions. You sip like an old fashioned for a night and you'll be fine. If I'm just trying to vibe out, I like to do Tokyo teas myself. They're really fun to make. The chat was asking me what I drink.
Oh.
I gotta moisturize my legs. I moisturize. What's it called? I gotta exfoliate.
I felt like things in my life have been like a huge roller coaster lately, with things coming and going, people getting the best of me, but also the worst of me. This, I fear, is not a confession.
That's a therapy.
That is, yeah. Yeah, I think you need therapy.
You need to be fixed. It wasn't gonna be me that does it.
A year or so ago, I wasted and drunkenly downloaded Tinder once I got home from the pub because I thought it was funny and didn't have anything to do. I made a profile, did the basic setup, and started swiping. I managed this girl half an hour later, and we started chatting. It was getting frisky, and things were said that I'd rather keep to myself until the day I die. I imagine the most intense nasty talk you can, but multiply that by 10. So you're a freak. I passed out and woke up the next morning feeling that I'd gotten beaten the fuck out of Mike Tyson. I opened Tinder back up and realized her profile picture looked similar or familiar. After some digging, turns out it was my cousin I had been talking to. She didn't know and kept trying to pick up where we left off the night before, so I blocked her, deleted Tinder, and haven't have since cut off that side of the family in hopes that no one will ever find out.
No, that's just weird. I personally wouldn't try to sleep with my cousin, but it's fine.
How did she not recognize? How did you were the
Yeah, that's weird.
You were the only one that recognized?
Have you not seen? Has your cousin not seen you enough to recognize? Like, what the hell? And why are everyone having incest stories? Stop cracking your family members. It's like 8 billion people on this planet, possibly. Some people might be lying. So you could find someone else.
Some people might be lying. A lot of people from the South, bro, it feels like. My dad once gave me $3,000 and I spent that shit on Rivals because it just released. He doesn't know and this thinks I spent it on food and other. That's nuts.
There's no way you spent $3,000 on Rivals when there's not enough skins in the game when it just released to be worth $3,000.
I imagine they spend money on other games and shit too, but that's crazy. To spend
That's
that much
why you
money.
gonna play every character too, like I'm not buying Venom skins. I play Thor and Groot. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Dumb. Also, like, how spoiled do you have to be that just randomly get given $3,000 by your dad?
Maybe birthday gift.
And then wasted on Rivals out of all stories or out of all games.
Kind of stupid. You a stupid person.
Holy sweet mother of Jesus. You want this?
Sure, man. It's a lot of reading, but I'll read it. I'm glossing over multiple esoteric occult layers, mind you. It's even wilder. It's even wilder than this, and I like to keep this anonymous and private. Just get this off my chest. Gave my first love ever to a fearful, avoidant tarot woman that is older than me. Physically towers over me in every aspect. Has some deep wounds that I fully understand. She also knows my history. Only to have her set a secret 120-day probation period on Halloween 2025 that would hit every major zodiac sign, wheel of the year, tarot card alignment, astrological event, give me biblical parallels, weave in her true desires like going straight to marriage, stalk my online activity and mirror my activity, direct me to 1 Corinthians 13 passage on Imbolc. What is Imbolc?
I have no clue.
Conducting everything like some long ritual, only to get doxxed on the 119th day, get slandered, see her commit ego death in real time, call me hours later from a private number that gave her preemptive absolution through a friend of hers, picked up at the second ring, heard a breath, and she stayed online for 11 seconds to hear me say, "Hello, anyone there? I can wait if you want me to," before she hung up, then witnessed the erasure of her own public identity later, and have never heard anything back since then from her or anyone close to her. 1 Corinthians 13. If I speak in the tongues of men or angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body the hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient, love is kind, blah, 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 blah. That's the thing you've heard multiple times. You heard it in like passages, or not passages, in weddings and everything. Anyway, back to this. I had to go figure out what. Jeez. Where'd I stop again? She has all my private information because I wasn't afraid to hand it over. I never once imposed upon her or asked her any info during that time. The craziest thing, that phone call was the first time since Halloween 2025 that she reached out to me despite sitting on that information since early October 2025. When I told her I was not afraid of trying something new and handed over my phone number to be used at her pace. I've emphasized multiple times that everything is up to her and to go at her pace. And that call was the only time she ever heard my voice. We never had direct conversation ever, for she never allowed that possibility. Locked DMs, blocked me in January over a tragically late missed private number call because I had a seizure, and later kicked while I was down by her friend assaulting me and calling me a creep. Sounds impossible, it's all true. All I will say is that I had 10K plus following. Oh, they had 10K plus following and sacrificed all that for some reason I don't know yet. Proof she could be truly loved. She had some bad relationships before and evidently fears of abandonment. I don't hate her. I just wonder what the point of it was. I never got an off-ramp and never got a chance to speak to her because if I did try to open a conversation with her, that would have triggered her avoidance side hard and I would be and even worse shit. And she tested every parts of 1 Corinthians 13, agape love, biblical love, over those 120 days. Maybe one day she'll return, like in the story of Hosea and Gomer. The fuck? Or maybe I become the one that got away, the one who truly saw her for all she is, accept her fully, issues and all, never demanded she change a single hair on her. Only for her to still let that fearful, avoided monster win and let me slip away. She's 1,000 or so miles away from me, and I never had the chance to meet up with her. She knows vampire rules. I have to be invited in and all that. I know the rules too. All this happened because she liked my poetry, and I started writing poetry for her because I noticed it's what she wanted and kept liking these posts, even enticing me to write more by taking photos to entice me and locking future replies to her posts. After liking my replies, a consistent pattern she'd keep up until Halloween 2025, Samhain and Scorpio season. What the fuck? She was my muse and even talked positive about me. I kept alluding to me via displacement or posting about things that touched upon my essence. She took up a big anti-ICE stance after finding out my parents were immigrants, for example. Even her friends helped her keep me in the loop via coded posts or sharing songs to convey meanings. This would all be relevant and topical to something I have to say to that day. To quote Duke Leto, here I am, here I remain. It's all up to her. I don't hate her. I will still give her a chance if she ever decides to come for me. She holds the real. I do not have any way to contact her again. This is either the most beautiful, elaborate ruse, ChatGPT gone awry, a stalker who's lying, or just the best thing I've ever read in my life. Because somehow a giant woman who's into tarot and birthday racism and all sorts of stuff.
Birthday racism.
Has a 10K plus follower account on something and kept alluding to the damn Corinthians passage about love being kind while being an avoidant attachment. Everything about this is just weird. Basically, dude dated Lady Demetresque and then she said, I'm out. And sure, man, fuck it.
Oh,
your
life,
life,
Lady
buddy.
D hit me up and said, "Yo, I'd fold."
I don't know either, man. This is just love is
Actually,
patient, love is kind, head ass.
yeah, no, that one's insane. I actually caused a friend of mine's girlfriend to break up with him. We were at a Halloween party and I hadn't talked to him in a while, so we were just chatting. He was in a Batman costume. And a girl I knew was dressed up like Catwoman. So I joked that they coordinated and matched costumes, not knowing that they were dating someone else. What I also didn't know was that his current girlfriend, who hated the one dressed up as Catwoman, was listening to our conversation and immediately confronted him over when I left. Apparently it was a coincidence, but she didn't believe him and broke up with him either that night or the next day. He told me about it a week later while laughing about it, so I don't think he was too mad.
I think we found the crazy woman from last time.
Yeah, I mean, breaking up over someone for having the same costume is kind of crazy, no?
Batman and Catwoman do crack, so I kind of get it.
That's a little crazy. My first time getting super drunk, I ran outside naked and started dancing for no reason. I don't even remember the context, I just did it. Thank God it was like 2 to 3.
What song?
Ain't no thank God it was 2 to 3 a.m. You ran outside naked. That's fucking nuts. I've never gotten drunk enough to the point where I was like, yeah, you know what? Let me strip down naked and just fucking bolt outside.
I just like what song were they dancing to?
They're probably just dancing to nothing. Knowing their drunk ass. I sneakily had sex with my resource officer from high school. This was a couple of years ago. I found him on an app and chatted with him on there. We were interested in connecting, but never happened until one day. He had blocked me on the apps at least 5 times or more. Damn, so you were persistent as fuck. He made multiple accounts for years. One day I saw he was online and chatted with him. I didn't have any pictures or anything, so we couldn't tell who he was talking to. We then connected a couple days later and went through it and didn't check it out or say no to hooking up.
Confused. Why do they keep blocking you?
Yeah, you got blocked 5 times or more and still hit him up. That's like kind of like you were assaulting him.
They never even finished up the story. Let us know if it was worth it. Like, was the dick worth it or?
I imagine so if they made a confession about it.
It could have been lame, and they're just like letting off their chest. I guess I don't know.
When I was in elementary school, this girl told me about this guy she liked that moved away. After hearing how much she liked this guy, I pretended to have a boyfriend that wasn't from here. Typical, oh, I have a girlfriend, you just don't know, she's from a different school. I pretended to have a boyfriend that wasn't from here, and that met a new friend that had the same name as that dude. So from then on and out, I would make up stories about how my boyfriend's new friend, talking about my boyfriend's ear off, about how he missed her and gave her all this false hope. I even went as far as to make fake letters and voice notes of both characters. I then made a crazy breakup story saying my BF fought the dude she liked and I wouldn't stand by it.
Sure. You are absolutely batshit insane.
All in
Nothing that
elementary
was so
school?
crazy. People got too much free time these days, I guess. I don't know, man.
That's kind of nuts.
I don't got nothing to say. This is just weird.
Last semester, I took 5 to 6 shots of vodka before writing an essay for one of my finals. I ended up getting 100% plus full credit, so honestly, my takeaway is #drink.
Real cheers.
W, I guess.
Mm,
Can't really
delicious.
say anything to that.
My Truly's warm now, so it tastes like poison.
I don't want to read this one.
Oh, it stinks. I once had a dream where I fucked the steam engine. I don't know why or how, but it happened. Sure, man.
That's just...
There's a lot of knobs and poles you could just, rub your shit on. Go for it.
Yeah, I fucking guess something.
Yeah.
Short but funny drunk story. The first time I got wasted, I was playing MW19, top 5 COD Loki, and I constantly kept telling people that I was gonna suck them off. That's it. Have a good rest of the night.
I do that sober.
I was gonna say, I don't think that's a drunk story. I think that's just like average Call of Duty comms.
I'm gonna fucking suck your dick. That's your knifing him in the chest. Like, fuck him.
I thought AI art was cool when it came out. Took like 6 months, but I got through it. Unfortunately, my meat did not. Yo. So the urge to find AI shit and beat it still occasionally flares up, but the post clarity is insane. It also makes it worse that I'm an occasional hobby artist. I've learned the one thing I've sworn to destroy.
There's AI porn, and it's not like supremely LFAPs. Like it's just,
to it.
Yeah, like it's not just LFAPs. Like you actually think it's good enough to try.
This is nuts. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure, whatever you say, man.
You're getting bossed around by your dick to watch AI art.
I just,
You got this.
I don't know. One time, my uncle got surgery around his balls, and when he came home with my aunt, I was also there with my parents. I was like 4 at the time, and at the time, I used to punch people when I saw them. Mainly men in my family when I was little, so when I saw my uncle, I punched him in the balls. My dad said he told me he was on the ground for 3 hours. I had no idea what I did. I profusely said sorry to him, and my parents told me this story. Who's walking around dick punching people like the dwarf from Dispatch?
That's fucking insane. Oh god. My ex-partner cheated on me with the people in the Discord server that she'd never met before that were pretending to be K-pop idols. Your ex-partner cheated on you with fake people? I had a strong suspicion that she was sending them money too, since all of a sudden bills weren't being paid.
What the hell?
She even tried to break up my brother and sister-in-law by trying to make my sister-in-law cheat on my brother the same way she cheated on me. We've been dating for almost 3 years and been friends for almost 10 years at this point. We lived together and moved to a different town for work, and she had a kid from a previous relationship that I absolutely adore, but she won't let me talk to them anymore. We even had a marriage and more kids talk, so it felt like it came out of nowhere. Turns out the majority of the town she lives in, I moved away, absolutely hates her. Don't know if that makes me a bad person, but it made me laugh when I found that out. I've somewhat moved on, and I don't feel any strong emotion from it anymore, but that's insane.
So your girl was on a Discord server where dudes pretend to be K-pop idols.
She got catfished and then made your brother-in-law or your sister-in-law also try to get catfished. And
But the town she
gave 'em
lives in is small enough that they hate her.
and she gave them money so much so that she couldn't pay bills.
This is weird. You just dated a stupid woman, gang.
Yeah, that one's kind of nuts. I've written a gay fan fiction about 2 band directors multiple times. I swear they're actually gay for each other. I just can't prove. The gamble of a century.
What? So you just assume they're gay and you're like, I gotta write this out.
I don't know that they're gay, but I can swear that they're gay for each other.
I can feel the gay on their breath. Let them kiss.
One of them's gay, I can just tell it.
Also, what do you mean they one said they were low-key non-binary. How are you low-key non-binary?
You either are or you aren't. There's no low-key, high-key.
Fuck? Yeah, what's next? 6ix9ine.
I'll tell this person who I pretend to be friends with, okay, that's fucked up, that I'm friends with semi-popular YouTubers and I've been doing work for them behind the scenes to avoid their attempts to hang out.
Smart.
I knew someone that used to fake that they edited for someone. That was one of my friends.
Sometimes I like to pretend that Heavenly Father's another person.
For a large YouTuber.
I'm just like, yeah, Heavenly won't let me hang out. Like a different personality.
So like you're low-key schizo. I started talking to this guy for a play that I was in. I got his number and we started playing video games together. I asked my friend his age because I was looking into him. He's 23. I'm 16.
What?
Well, that's just awkward.
Well, first of all, I guess this came from Twitter. There's not really much we can do.
Yeah, I mean, that's just tough.
Why do people just admit they do shit like this?
Yeah, I don't know. That's all
like,
you, bro.
Bro, you going to jail. When I was in early middle school, like 6th grade, I fully invented a fake cousin of mine that was literally just pictures of emo boys on Instagram or Tumblr. And I catfished a girl that I knew in my real life shared classes with because I was too scared to come to terms with being a queer girl. Aww. I don't know what possessed me really to do this, but it's something that would keep me up at night for the rest of my life. It is so badly, like, obviously, thank God I moved a year after that. This is why children cannot be tested for psychopathy, because what the fuck was that? Anyway, yeah, I'm literally the 21 that ever. I get it. You're like, fuck, I'm gay, but like, I don't know if people will fuck with being gay. So I pretend to be this dude. They might like that.
Especially
just
back
be careful,
then,
buddy. Because you might become a dude because of it.
I made out with this grade 12 guy as a grade 10 girl drunkly. That's
cool.
Not that crazy. You were drunk.
No,
they were
still,
like,
you know, good for them.
Yeah, I don't know. That's okay. W, I don't know. I once accidentally sprayed a squeeze yogurt all over my first grade teacher. A lot of y'all use the word accidentally, and I don't really know how accidentally factors into the equation.
Yeah, I'm actually confused on that.
Like, how do you do such a thing? Said person. I'm missing that part. Okay. My best friend was dating this guy, and I thought they were really cute together until he introduced his friend to us, and my friend started flirting with him. Of course, her boyfriend got upset, but did nothing about it because she was said it was only friendly. A week later, I text a text from friend saying she kissed her boyfriend's friend and hung at his house. I have no idea if they did more than that. Her boyfriend found out and broke up with her. She then got with the friend. What's even worse is that he vapes and okay. They made a pact that if he vaped, okay. Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is insane. That last sentence especially is fucking very nuts.
Mm-hmm. We should move on.
Went drinking with some friends for New Year's in DC. We pre-gamed a little bit, me more than the rest. We drank tequila, beatboxes, cut waters, and at the club I had a double tequila with some champagne. The night is mostly bricked, except I stole someone's Jason mask. We went twice to Taco Bell, and my friend harassed a random guy because why not? Woke up Vomit in the hotel room and the metro ride back. I threw up 3 more times. I mean, this just sounds like an
I'm
insane
very
party.
curious about this confession because I was in a hotel in DC kind of recently, and there was a dude who threw up in the lobby, and I wonder if that was the same person who confessed.
Bro interacted with this confession.
Entirely possible.
I used to be friends with this girl who lost her virginity to her friend's ex. Damn.
Ooh. That's actually a crime, but I'm out of alcohol, so I don't know what to do with that.
Mans. Moving on. So you know how you can wear a pair of pants on for a long time? Well, I do. I wear my pants for up to a month before washing them.
Gross.
What makes it worse is I do the same with my... Yo.
Gross.
You did not keg W at the end of this.
You are nasty. You are foul. You're just
He
gross.
is gross.
Thanks for the confession. That's an actual confession. You nasty bitch.
You don't fucking shower, you just bathe in your own filth? This motherfucker don't brush your own teeth? Probably.
Probably.
When I was in 8th grade, I convinced friend 1 to get with friend 2. Friend 2 is genuinely a psycho is a key point in this story. Her and friend 1 did get together. About a month of them dating, he had to break things off with friend 2 because she was getting really psycho. She tried to commit and then blame why she wanted to do it on me. With further research, she didn't even attempt. Friend 1 stopped being friends with friend 2. I posted a TikTok about how she tried to blame it on me. Yes, I know I played the victim. I mean, you didn't really play the victim if you were the victim. And then she posted a video about me as well. And her video blew up and I started receiving death threats. People found my address, yada, yada, yada. We talked it out, both deleted our videos, and we both agreed we were in the wrong, and then we stopped hitting on each other. So kids, remember, talking with someone is very important, and you don't know what problems it might solve.
What the fuck did they just say?
Okay. I mean, I guess, yeah, you probably should
I
always...
out for a second.
I mean, they kind of, like, you know, got into beef, and then they both made TikToks about it. And then they both got hate for it, and they both deleted their TikToks. I always agree that dealing with it in private is better than dealing with it publicly, especially because why does the public need to be involved? And you know, that's just
hilarious.
You said family lore, so here you go. My mom's last boyfriend was my brothers with my nana's girlfriend, so she was sort of dating her uncle. And her dad's wife, my step nana, went to high school with my mom, so my mom went to high school with her stepmom. What are they doing in the UK?
It's just weird over there. I think everyone's just
incest
like
so normalized?
everyone's inhaling like lead fumes or something, man. Maybe all the coal mines from like the early 2000s is still just fucking their brain missionary or something. I don't know.
This is actually nuts.
It was a fresh breakup. All right.
Alright. Moving on.
You going to jail, bruh. You going to jail, bruh.
When I left the house to go play with friends when I was younger, I didn't tell anybody I was leaving, which caused some problems. It was especially bad when the day of my birthday party, I wanted to spend some time with friends that weren't going, and they lived down the corner from my old house. And of course, I left and didn't tell anyone I left. As a small child, was already dressed for the party and was bored waiting in the house, so went to go play. After I left and the rest of my family got ready and realized I wasn't in the house, started to go look for me everywhere in the cul-de-sac. I don't think that's how you spell that. Which I wasn't in. To the point my parents needed to call the police to come look for me before I came back home playing with my friends because she had to go back inside. At that point, I was late to my own party. But overall, I had a great day and the rest of my family, not so much. Your family is more to blame than you are. The fact that they went to go get ready and like no one supervised you as someone who actively leaves the house, it's kind of on them, low key. I hate how Marvel popularizes something that wasn't their idea. Post-credit scenes or a character idea or a hero shooter. and everyone around me says they do it best or it's their original idea. There is zero original ideas anymore.
I mean, I kind of agree.
Why do I have a Marvel hater in my confessions?
Marvel sucks.
I don't think they've claimed credit for hero shooters or like post-credit scenes.
I think people have given them credit. I think is what this person's saying.
Maybe. Yeah, it's nuts. My parents bought me and my sister a MetaQuest VR a while ago, but I wish they hadn't. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it so much, but I think we'd have more fun and a smoother experience if they got a PC headset. Love them though. Okay.
That is a confession. They're being a spoiled bitch.
Getting a VR before you have a PC is kind of nuts.
To be fair, the Quest runs on its own. It's just that it's kind of ass when it runs on its own.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I reckon like a bottom end PC is probably like the same price. Is it MetaQuest?
Yeah.
Got drunk at a frat party and helped people I knew from a different fraternity steal a bunch of paddles with previous frat members' names written on it. That led to other people take everything that wasn't nailed down, and last I heard, the kitchen cabinets were being stolen. Not the cabinet doors, the entire cabinet. They stopped throwing parties since no big deal.
That whole
parties
thing.
were ass. God damn, they just robbed.
Steal the whole fucking cabinet.
That's actually nuts.
That's kind of funny.
I did the
All
deed
right,
with my auntie. She was low.
I'm not even acknowledging that, bro. Just keep it going.
Alright, that's all you.
What the fuck is a Kefco? Not something I've done, but something I've seen. I was heading to a Kefco. It was dark out as well, so it was the brightest place in the area besides the back. You understand why I mentioned it later. So I was walking towards the Kefco. I noticed an old guy, and I'm going to be a little judgmental, but definitely looked homeless and a druggie. Anyway, he was sitting next to the wall with his dog. It looked decently big, but not much. Kind of like a pit bull. Not sure, but I walked in the store thinking, sure. Okay, well, I don't know. After a while, I got everything I needed in the store, came out, and I saw an old guy gone, so I took his spot and broke open a cigarette. Marlboro Reds, thanks, man. And I was going to take a smoke, but then I heard some grunting noise like someone was hurt or something. I was behind the Kefco building. Go to the next one, dog. Just go to the next. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you someone's going to fuck a dog? Old man from earlier trying to fuck his dog's butt, booty ass naked. I was distraught. I didn't know what to say. What the fuck? And he heard me. He looked up, got his clothes, and fast walked his way. I honestly didn't know what to do. Help the dog after he walked away. I hope they didn't go fuck that dog no more. I told you someone was gonna say they fucked the dog. Someone always talks about fucking the dog.
How do we go from a guy fucking a dog to
It's what happens, twin.
Oh boy. When I was younger, I pushed my family's cat out of a... Yo, what the fuck? I pushed my family's cat out of a second-story window. Generally, no idea what possessed me to do it at the time, but I still hold the guilt. Cat was completely fine, but not the point.
It's all the same.
Y'all just don't fuck with animals. I got drunk and made out with both of my coworkers' parents.
Nice.
They were really nice. 8 out of 10 would probably tongue down a... Yo.
Yeah.
Alright, we're doing one more. One more. Calling it at 90.
Okay. What a one to end on. You can go ahead and read that out loud, man.
Heavenly is bracket, unfortunately, my type.
My fault. The fact they said unfortunately means my fault, bro. I'm sorry.
Why the unfortunately?
I think it's because of how much I talk about not banging a fan, because I'm like, that's just wrong.
They just hate to hate. That's nuts. The hating is crazy.
Fortunately, C for Heavenly. No, I'm good.
Alrighty.
Don't have sex with fans, chat.
I mean, it's better that way. Anyways. W confessions.
We got so many more to go over.
Yeah. If the video does good, we'll do another one. That's where I'm at.
So much to edit out.
That's okay. It was worth it. YouTube, if you enjoyed, because you guys are going away first. You know, like the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed. Heavenly, thank you for joining us.
Of course.
Wonderful time. And potentially see you in the future for part 2.
Yeah, this should be awesome.
Alrighty, man. Are you going to PAX?
No.
RIP.
I forgot that people go to PAX, so I didn't really like plan for it this year. But I definitely will next year.
Sounds good, brother. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye. Alright, YouTube chat. I appreciate y'all. First ever YouTube live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Pretty good stream. Fun time. I appreciate y'all hanging around, fucking about. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna end it over on that side. I'm gonna stay live on Twitch for a little bit. But I hope you guys enjoyed the confession stream. First ever YouTube live stream. If you guys want, there's a brand new YouTube video that I just posted today. So if you guys want to show some love to that, it just dropped. So go show some love to that. Have a wonderful night. Take care of yourselves. Appreciate y'all coming by for the first YouTube live stream. Bye-bye. Alrighty.